Hello guys, welcome back. In today's crypto technical analysis, today we'll do as usual multiple time frame analysis for BTC and Ethereum, and we're also going to look at macro analysis for FET coin. Starting from my weekly time frame, still the same levels are relevant. 28,300 is very important in the first place, all the way up to $24,200 and $25,000. However, 24,000 and 25,000 is slightly early for us to talk about it. We should do a lower time frame analysis. As soon as we stayed above, based on a higher time frame, $18,500 and $18,000, as you saw, we saw a massive pump in the market. Average, that gave us all the way up to the target number to $32,000, over 75% profit with a current price action, over 60% profit in the market. And as soon as we had a trend change based on a higher time frame from the bear market, 60,052, the last exit was a 48,000, and we saw a massive decline in the market. And then there was a consolidation at around here, which I mentioned that as well. This is not a low, and we saw the next low on the 7th of November with the FTX crash. So we saw from $60,000, 75% dump in the market, accumulation at around here, and we're seeing another 75% pump in the market for the spot back holders. Let's move on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, as you can see, we still have an uptrend. As soon as we broke 19,200 and 19,500 in a single daily candle, we pumped all the way up to $25,000, V-shaped recovery, and without getting an exit signal. Target number one was at around 30,000, all the way up to $32,000 was a target number two, and without getting an exit signal, as I said, we saw another massive pump in the market. An average from $19,200 and $500, we saw another 65% profit without getting an exit signal. So far, we saw over 50% pump in the market. So based on a daily time frame, as long as we stay above $28,300, there is nothing to panic about it. And if we're going to lose $28,300, then we can see all the way up to the first place, $27,000, all the way up to $26,000 are going to be the target levels. However, based on a 4-hour time frame, if we're going to claim the local resistance level as a support, then the next target level all the way up to the first target level is going to be $32,500. Moving on to an ETH analysis. ETH on the daily time frame is heavily under the bear's control, and without claiming and breaking above this 1880 plus, we've got confluence point of control. It's going to be early for us to talk about a slight trend change on the 4-hour as well as the 2-hour time frame. And then the first target level is going to be this monthly. If BTC is going to reject from 32,500, we're going to cover that in a minute. We might see a fake out or SFP, and then the target level is going to be this level, 1820, 1830, all the way up to 1870, and then the next target is going to be 1725. Or we may have slightly stay above, and within a failed auction we will see the same price action, unless we're going to see break the support, claim as a resistance, and the first target level is going to be 2000, followed by all the way up to $2,050 are going to be the second target level. However, it is slightly early for us to talk about it. As soon as we've got rejection and trend change at around 1925, which I mentioned in the previous videos, as well as via Twitter as well, we saw decent 7% dump in the market. However, initial swing setup came at around this level, which was a 0.618, the fib level, and then the target number one was 1950, all the way up to $2,000, and we saw another massive 15% nearly profit in the market. Before we move on, a further analysis. If you want to learn all this technical analysis what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and 101 intense masterclass is available, where you're going to learn how to become profitable and professional trader in the market. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Moving on with a FET analysis, as you can see, we've got rejection after this accumulation. That took from the mid of June 2020 all the way up to 1st of January, which is a 6 months of accumulation, and we saw first leg up, and I'm expecting after we got rejection, and I'm expecting a rejection right around in this area. If we're going to see such a price action, and this is going to be a higher time frame accumulation where we've got value area low, plus we've got a point of control as well at the same time, and then that's going to be an accumulation, as I said, claiming above this resistance, and we can see new all-time high in the coming months. However, if we don't get in this region, claim above this level plus value area high, and you can start positioning yourself. But ideally, I would say above this resistance, that's going to be a much more safer option, which is going to be above 55 to 60, and you can think about long-term holding on this coin. And as I said, as soon as we're going to claim this resistance, it is highly likely that we're going to clean 110 and 120 levels, and we will see new all-time high in the market. Moving on with the BTC analysis on the 4-hour time frame, as I said, this is going to be between $30,000 all the way up to $30,460 are going to be extremely important, where we have a weekly, daily, as well as the monthly level. So we cleared daily as well as the weekly time frame levels, and we saw decent pump in the market. And we've got still the untouched, untested levels where we're going to clean this liquidity, that one, and this one as well, where we've got 3 tops. So at the moment, as I said, first high cleared within this candle, and we saw decent dump in the market. However, we might see this type of price action and clean all the way up to $30,460. And then if we're going to see from the NSFP, the next target level, as I said, in the coming days, going to be $28,300, followed by all the way up to $27,000 are going to be the next target levels. Bear in your mind, these are the old levels already tapped, and we don't need these levels. This is the level that I'm talking about. The bullish scenario in the 4-hour time frame, without claiming this level, which is going to be $30,400 and $500, it's going to be early for us to talk about the bullish scenario. And then the first target level is going to be $31,500 all the way up to $32,500. Otherwise, as I said, SFP from here, then the next target level is going to be $28,300 all the way up to $27,200. At the moment, 4-hour is heavily under the bear's control. As you can see, a few days ago on the weekend, I updated that one has to be careful at around $29,280 and $29,200, and this is a slightly changed, but as you can see, 200 and 100 level held perfectly, that we had a confluence with 0.618 value area low, and then this horizontal support as well. And we've got another confluence that you can see with diagonal support as well, that I showed in the previous videos. 2 times rejection held as a support, and then last night as well we held as a support. So we've got at the moment this resistance, rejection from here, it might offer a pullback, and then that's going to be a scalping position, and then all the way we can go from the scalping up to this level where we have a higher time frame point of control, as you can see, plus the higher time frame horizontal level. And then we've got this blue line, which is going to be, again, that's going to be a diagonal resistance. And this is at the moment, as I said, very heavy resistance, and you have to be careful. Without claiming this resistance as a support, it's going to be early for us to talk about the bullish scenario. 1 hour as well as the 2-hour time frames are under bear's control, and we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.